What's up, guys? Active Daily. So I was listening to this podcast this morning, and this woman on there, Lily Singh, she was being interviewed by Lewis Howes, one of the podcasts I watch, School of Greatness, or watch/listen to. And she was talking about hustle. And then for whatever reason, I've been hearing a lot about hustle the last, 6 months or so, as I've been watching more YouTube videos, listening to more podcasts and whatnot. And then a guy I really like, Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V, always talks about hustle. But I gotta say, I've never been a fan of that word. I don't like the word hustle. Now, I understand where they're coming from. They're talking about, working hard, doing what you have to do, working harder than the next guy, all that good stuff, right? And the thing about hustle, the reason I don't like it is because there's a real negative connotation with hustling. Like, I think about like pool hustler, right? Where you kind of lure your opponent into a sense of security, and then all of a sudden you bet more money on the next game, and then you let all your skills come out and then just crush your opponent to take their money. When I think of hustle, I think of something more like along the lines of like cheating or trying to get one over on somebody, or even the term like ripped off, which I hate that term too. Anyway, that's for another video. So a simple phrase or a term or a word that I like better, I just like saying, like when people are saying, oh, you've been doing this, this, and this, or, hey, I see you've been, posting these videos, and I go, working on it. And I guess for me, working hard or just saying working on it, like, I don't know what's wrong with just saying that. And maybe I'm a little too sensitive to negative terms and negative like motivation, but I'm just like, I don't know, I respond better to positive encouragement, which is why something like the word hustle, I'm just not a fan of. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like that whole hustle mentality type of thing? I look at it more as just going after it, or feeling that pull. So Tony Robbins talks about not pushing yourself or willing yourself to get somewhere, but the result, whatever, whether you're helping to feed people, which is one thing that he does, or if you're really passionate about fitness and want to help others get in better shape, or what I've been feeling is that fire of recovery on top of the fitness thing, where I just want to help other addicts and alcoholics and help change and end the stigma, of what it means to be an addict or alcoholic. And I don't feel like I'm hustling. I just feel like that calling, the pull on there is so strong that I need to go do this. Like, I need to go and do that. I need to go put in this work, work on, the website, or work on making more videos, or work on writing more blogs, or work out, because I also have to live an active lifestyle, not just talk about an active lifestyle. So yeah, and one other thing too. So I know it's like just semantics, it's one word versus the other, but I believe words are important. It's the difference between can't and won't. So the result may be the same where something does not happen, but there's a huge difference between can't and won't. So just, things like that. I believe in the power of words, because it's like saying, and I think I talked about this before, but it's like saying, oh, I can't eat ice cream, versus just saying, oh, I eat healthy, or I don't eat ice cream. Like, there's a difference when you're, say, dieting, as an example, when you start saying things like, oh, I can't eat this and I can't eat that, you can just say, oh, well, I don't eat that. It's kind of like with drinking. So as someone in recovery, when I first got here, let me tell you, thinking about never drinking again, super tough. That's kind of where one day at a time came from, right? So to say in the beginning of like first, couple months or so, I'm saying, no, I can't drink. But that really gives drinking like a lot of power, when you say something like that, versus saying, oh, I don't drink, just like I don't smoke anymore, or I don't drink coffee. I don't do any of those things. So it's very matter of fact, and it becomes very normal. So that's why I believe in the power of words, or at least just a couple of examples why I believe in the power of words. So thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support. So if you have any questions about anything, feel free to email me or message me on Facebook, Travis@activerecoverylife.com. Take care, my friends. Be well. And of course, stay active. Thanks.